A New York-based artist is trying to make her mark in the music world with her new brand of music. Here's Chinwe Onia with more.
What up? What up? What up? Y'all ready? Well, I'm Iman Europe, and I went to the University of California, Riverside. I was born in New York. I moved back to California when I was about a year old, something like that, and I've been out there ever since. Came back here after I graduated from school about a year and a half ago, and I've been here ever since.
Iman says that her sound is hard to describe, drawing on different elements from artists that have influenced her, like Andre 3000, Kanye West, Jill Scott, and Erykah Badu. Trippy, R&B, trance, and hip-hop come together into a marriage to make what she calls
psychedelic soul, I'd say, because it has hints of R&B, it has hints of, that kind of soulfulness, but it also has a very transy feel sometimes. But also I rap too, so it's just so many different things that come together to make it. I was always into music. Like when I was in middle school, I used to, for my final assignments, I would write raps instead of, if they gave us the option to do that, I would always somehow try to put music into what I was doing because I knew that, I was good at it. Plus, I played the piano since I was about 7 all the way up until 18, and then I stopped, of course, because funds started getting low and stuff, and then we had to go to college. It was just too much. So I've been in it for a while.
Her propensity for music might even date back to the womb. She comes from a musical family where her parents have had an influence on her to create the music that she creates.
My dad was a musician. He plays the bass, he does production. He's always been the musician. And my mom is really good with lyrics and words. So I really believe the combination of both of those, is what made me, as a young age, get into the music.
Iman has been practicing for her first New York showcase. She's not nervous, but antsy, and wants her performance at the legendary SOBs to get here soon.
We definitely have an eye and ear for talent that we think will, move to the next level.
She will add her name to a long list of big-name artists that have gotten their start at the legendary venue, like Celia Cruz, Mark Anthony, Kanye West, John Legend, and Erykah Badu.
KRS-One, who, got his start here, and, the owner actually was helping him out a lot when he started out. And, sometimes we see artists that when we see their stage performance, we see the fact that, they could be someone bigger in the future, and we want to help them, gain that success and move on from us and, find, play stadiums.
Iman's many followers on social media, plus her unique sound, is what attracted Ashley to book her for a show. She was impressed by the following she collected and sees this as the new model in the music industry.
Right now, the evolution of music, in our opinion, is really focusing on the up and coming acts, the people who connect more with their fan base and connect, whether it be social media wise or just walking out on the street, who connect and are able to bring in their fans and want to put on an intimate personal show for them.
The showcase can prove to be huge for Iman. With a packed crowd, there are people who will like her music, and even some folks who will blog and tweet about her. Then, there are big publications that come out to find new artists to write about.
We invite media, New York media, out to see these artists, and a lot of them come from Vibe, being a big supporter of the showcase, OK Player being a big supporter of the showcase. We've had Billboard writers and editors come through, as well as Complex, and those people actually come. They not only find artists that they want to add to their repertoire, people they put on their blogs and sites and stuff like that, but they also come for artists that may not have been able to come to New York without the showcase.
Fame and what it brings doesn't scare Iman as long as she has God on her side, she says. Performing on the same stage with some of the greatest music acts will leave some nervous about the possible fame that they can achieve. But for Iman, she worries about what the fame can do to her friends.
My biggest fear about fame is that the people around me will change, which will cause me to change. Because people always like to say that you changed, but they don't realize that they change the way they perceive you first. So they'll start treating you like you too good. Oh, I can't hit her up because da 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 da. Oh, she's big now. And their perception of you makes you treat them different, like push them away because you think they're tripping. So I love everybody around me right now, and I love the energy that they all give me. My biggest fear is that they'll think that it's bigger than what it really is, and subconsciously push me away, and then I eventually have to push them away. Can't wait to use the shit below. My whole message of it all is that right now we're creative people. We were born in the 90s, you know what I mean? And sometimes it's hard or it's difficult to reach those dreams that we have, and sometimes we get frustrated, and sometimes it doesn't go the way that we planned. But I want to be that voice that kind of is like, we're all going through this. Just keep the positive energy going. Like, don't worry about it too much.
Shinwei Onia, Manhattan.